What is going on, guys? AlOveTheHaterzz here, and welcome to Nerdy News Weekly, a series where I'm going to be going through a bunch of gaming and tech news to keep you guys updated on what's going on throughout the week. Anyway, no need to let this intro drag on any longer than it needs to be. Let's get right into the first topic of today, which will be about Black Ops 2 introducing microtransactions. Developer Treyarch announced that they will be releasing little mini DLC bundles called microtransactions inside the game, which won't exactly alter the gameplay or change anything that's going on, but it's rather just there for aesthetic value. For example, one of these new packs they're releasing includes a bunch of different camos, including a bacon camo. Yeah, you heard that right, a bacon camo. Because everything's better with bacon, right? There will also be other packs that include custom class slots, emblem layers, and also new calling cards. In addition, if you haven't bought Nuketown Zombies yet, here's your chance because they're selling that too. By the way, most of these bundles vary in price from about 160 to 400 Microsoft points, which translates to a couple of dollars if you're in the PlayStation world. But one thing that does kind of suck about these new transaction bundles is that they will be coming to PC and PS3 at a later date. And by a later date, you know they mean like a month. Next up, we have the story of a guy named Ben Heck, who's a freaking pimp and found a way to combine all three major consoles, so the PS3, the Xbox 360, and the Wii, into one console. The only issue is that it kinda looks like a shoebox. Not that any of that matters to a guy like me, because I'm a big strong man, you know, I don't worry about stuff like that because only girls care about aesthetics, right? But all jokes aside, this guy is a freaking badass who pretty much found the way to end the console war, and he definitely deserves our spotlight of today. Also this week, on I think it was Tuesday, God of War Ascensions was released. The game came out to a lot of mixed reviews, you know, between critics saying that it felt too much like God of War 3, that they didn't change enough stuff about it, and a lot of people didn't like the fact that you went from fighting giant gods and titans and basically creatures a lot stronger than you, to fighting a bunch of, you know, little women or whatever the hell you're fighting in this game. Anyway, that's all I've got to say about gaming news today. Let's move on to our tech segment. So this next segment of the show is going to be called Tech Talk with Haters, and today's first story is going to be about company Asus making an 18-inch tablet which also doubles as a PC when docked. This Asus Transformer All-in-One or whatever is going to be running on Android Jelly Bean 4.2 when it's in tablet mode, and when it's in PC mode, which you can do by putting it on its dock, it's going to be a full-fledged Windows 8 PC. It's got some sick specs too. For example, it features Intel's i3, i5, or i7 quad-core processors, as well as about 8 or 16 gigs of RAM, you can choose which one you want, and also has a high-end graphics card. Now, in theory, this thing may sound amazing, but isn't 18 inches just a little too much? 18 inches? That's the size of my monitor! What did you think I was gonna say, you filthy perverts? In other news, the Galaxy S4 was announced earlier this week. It's supposed to have a 5-inch LCD screen, which is gonna be a little bigger than the Galaxy S3's, as well as featuring a new processor, more RAM, better graphics, and all the other tech stuff that I really don't feel like talking about. But if you want to check them out, links are down in the description. Anyway, that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and possibly even share. And if you're new around here, subscribe. What are you waiting for? But at this point, I've got to get out of here. Check out all the other links on the screen. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love you all, and I'm out. Peace.